let's look at these problems where we have to do an extra distribution, or not an extra distribution, but you have something like this going on. So let's take a look at these variations. So we have f minus g, and then f is denoted by x plus 8, and then we gotta subtract g, and g is denoted by so I'm gonna write this in parentheses here. So we have a negative 5 x minus 2, and actually I'm gonna do it one better. Instead of writing two sets of parentheses, I'm gonna make the first set into a bracket, just so you can see that there's a slight difference of what's going on here. So now let's rewrite the original expression here as something that's more manageable, that will allow us to combine like terms. So here we have x plus 8, and now this negative has to distribute inside these brackets. So actually this is going to distribute to the factor that's outside the first set of parentheses. So negative times negative, that's plus 5 parentheses x minus 2. Okay, so that's how we get rid of those brackets. But now we gotta perform this second distribution. That 5, we gotta distribute it to the x and to the negative 2. So let's do this extra step here. So we get x plus 8 plus 5 times x is 5x, and then 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. We can combine like terms now. So x plus 5x, that's give us a total of 6x, and then 8 minus 10 is going to reduce to negative 2. So that is going to be the f minus g in this scenario. Let's do a couple of more, beginning with this one. So let's compute f minus g, and f is denoted by negative 3x minus 4, and then we have to subtract g, and then g is denoted by 2 parentheses x plus 3. Alright, so let's simplify this. So we gotta distribute this negative here to this outside factor. So rewriting this right hand side, we get negative 3x minus 4. Negative times positive 2 is negative 2 x plus 3. And now we can distribute this negative 2 to the x and to the 3. So let's begin rewriting this as negative 3x minus 4. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. And then negative 2 times positive 3 is negative 6. We can combine like terms now. The x's make a total of negative 5x, and then the constants, negative 4 and negative 6, make a total of negative 10, and that would be the simplification right here. So let's take a look at this final example. So f minus g, let's set it up. We're gonna get bracket 4 x minus 3. This is the f, and we gotta subtract g, and g in this scenario is gonna be 2 parentheses 4x minus 1. Okay, so let's do it here. Let's begin by distributing this 4 right there. So we get a total of 4 times x is 4x, and then 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. We do another distribution here. Negative times 2 gives us a negative 2 4x minus 1. So now we get 4x minus 12, and we got to distribute this negative 2 inside this parentheses right there, getting a total of negative 8x. Negative times negative is positive, and then 2 times 1 is 2. So combining like terms, we get the x's grouped together. 4x minus 8x is negative 4x. And then finally negative 12 plus 2 is negative 10. And that would be f minus g.